How does hypnosis really work? Are you ready for it? I get this question all the time. How does hypnosis work? Some people think it's a trance overtaking you. Some people think that you're under their control. I just had somebody a few days ago saying, I think someone took advantage of me with hypnosis. Can you help me figure it out? Okay, there's a lot of misconceptions about hypnosis, and we're going to get to it right now. I'm going to uncover the secret, all that hidden mojo, okay? Which I'm going to tell you right now, there isn't any. All hypnosis is being open to suggestion. So let me break down how it works very easily. I'm in this room, okay? And my job as a hypnotist is to get suggestions from this room, which is your conscious mind, into that room. It is a little doorway, you can't see it, which is your subconscious mind. So I need to get suggestions from here to there. It's that simple. But right in the doorway is a guard, is a very resistant person. Well, sometimes he's just trying to stop you because he's attentive. Sometimes he's resistant. And again, everyone's different. Some people are a lot more resistant than others. So I have to get past that conscious guard into the other room, which is your subconscious mind, which is like a 5-year-old child. It wants to help you. It's eager to help you. It'll do anything it can to help you, but it doesn't know how. So I have to give detailed, simple instructions that are, number one, are positive because it doesn't understand negative, that are now, okay, they have to be in the present, and that are understandable for a 5-year-old. So it's not going to understand humor. It's not going to understand sarcasm. So you need to say exactly what you want and not what you don't. So those are the basic rules. But getting back to it, how do I get past that guard who's resistant? Well, in most cases, all I need to do is relax them. That's why in hypnosis you hear people say, relax your eyes and your nose and your mouth. And they do what they call a body scan from the top of your head all the way down to the feet, just trying to get you to, they're trying to get that guard to relax so he's not fighting, to eliminate the resistance. He's not sleeping. He didn't go anywhere. He's just relaxed. And once he's relaxed, I could take a whole wheelbarrow full of suggestions and walk right through that door past him. And he'll be like, go ahead. He's so relaxed, he can hear me a lot of times. Sometimes he doesn't care, but it lets the suggestion go through. Now the suggestions get all these delicious ideas and instructions on how to do something, and it'll do it faster than you can imagine because a child wants to impress its parent or wants to impress adults. And that's what your subconscious mind is doing. It's trying to impress you with how well it can do it because the subconscious mind is unlimited in its ability. I mean, right now, as you're watching me, it's also keeping your fingernails and your hair growing. It's keeping you breathing. It's keeping your heart beating. It's keeping, all the blood pumping all over the place. Everything is going on. Plus, you're thinking about what you're going to have for dinner, what you're going to do this afternoon, where you're going to go when you get off work tonight. There's so many multiple tasks going on, but you're still able to understand what I'm saying. So it's unlimited in its ability. So whatever you tell it you want it to do, it can and will do. Now, how about the one that's really resistant that you can't relax? There's a lot of you folks out there, and some of you are going, you can't relax me. I know you can't hypnotize me. Spoiler alert, anyone who can understand the language can be hypnotized. And yes, you've been hypnotized probably multiple times already today, and you didn't know it. So what do we do with people who are resistant? We keep their mind busy. We confuse them. It's kind of like I give them some equations to do. I give them a little a whiteboard, let's say, and a marker. Then I tell the mind, I want you to write 2 plus 2 equals 4, plus 2 equals 6, plus 2 equals 8, plus 2 equals 10. And just keep on doing that until I tell you to stop. I'll be speaking to you, but don't listen to what I'm saying. Just concentrate on your job and let everything else go. And then I start giving suggestions. You are a non-smoker, or you are healthy, or your pain is gone. Whatever the suggestion is. Now, he knows I'm there. He can hear me, but someone who's resistant, or what we call the analytical mind, they are task driven. They focus on what they're doing and they don't want to do anything else. So while they're doing their task, I just walk by them with that big wheelbarrow full of great suggestions, and I get past without the resistance. Now, we have to do a thing called suggestibility testing, which helps us to find out how your mind works before we do hypnosis. Can I relax you? Can I confuse you? Do I have to use other techniques? Because there's other ways, through using emotion, through using any kind of, I shouldn't say scaring, but anything that alarms you or alerts you, okay, to bypass it, like an instant or a rapid induction. So there's quite a few ways of getting past this conscious mind. But by testing you, I could find out where your mind fits on that scale and tailor the session to you specifically. So anyone who can understand the language can be hypnotized. So who does that leave out? Probably people with mental disabilities, or foreigners that don't understand the language you're speaking. But if they understand a little bit of it, in hypnosis, they may understand an awful lot more. Okay, because think of it, if you speak any of a foreign language, you probably know 5,000 words, but when you try to do it consciously, you can only bring up probably 15 or 20 of them. But when someone speaks, you understand a lot of what they're saying. So subconsciously, when I'm doing hypnosis, that opens up all the rest of that library. So there you go. All I have to do is get from here to there, relax the British Guard, or whatever you want to call them, holding the rifle, the resistant mind, and the suggestions are accepted. Pretty much every self-help method, from affirmations to Reiki to a lot of different things, the majority of them are based on suggestibility, guided imagery. You can go on and on. They're all based on suggestibility. So hypnosis is just a piece of that pie with, law of attraction and, like I said, affirmations and all the different pieces. It's one piece of the pie, but it's one of the most powerful pieces. It has a very high success rate, and anything, that's what I tell people, anything you can do normally, you can do much better with hypnosis, because it's getting past that critical mind, that rebellious mind, the part of you that always gives you a hard time and stops you from being successful or from just about attaining your goal. Hypnosis can get past that, can resist that. Now, if you'd like to learn more about hypnosis, click on the link below this video where we have a home study course. This is something that can help you to start your own business right away, helping others, making a great income, or just helping your friends and relatives. And we also have a brand new monthly payment program that makes it very affordable for anyone to get started. And in addition to that, we have a free hypnosis manual that you can download right now, which is the same curriculum that we use in school to teach our students and to teach the home study course. So that gives you a sneak preview of what you'd be learning. So with that, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.